So after several years of leaks and rumors, Google has officially released its Google Pixel Watch. And they have now joined the bandwagon of Samsung, Apple, and Xiaomi as phone-producing companies to produce smartwatches. With the partnership with Fitbit, this is set to be a fantastic watch. But is it worth a buy? Get the answers to this question in our Google Pixel Watch review right here. Boxing and accessories. The watch was officially released on October 13, 2022. It comes with some great boxing and accessories. The watch is boxed in a clean white box with Google's prominent logo and image of the watch on it. Regarding the items in the box, there is the watch itself, which comes in a variety of colors, a manual, a spare band, and a wireless charger. Talking about charging features, the Google Pixel Watch is some miles off the charging capabilities of its competitors. Watch on for more details. Now, while only one band is in the original box, you can purchase others from the Google Store at a specific price. The Google Pixel Watch Active Band sells at $49.99, while the Stretch and Woven Band sell at the same price of $59.99. The highest and most expensive of the bands is the Google Pixel Crafted Leather Band, which sells at $79.99. Google Watch specs. The watch has a decent storage space of 32GB, although it does not allow for an external storage slot. The 32GB storage is complemented by its 2GB of RAM, which runs on the Exynos 9110 10nm chipset. The watch also has a dual-core 1.15 GHz Cortex-A53 CPU and runs on the Android Wear OS 3.5, which means it is compatible with the Pixel phones and other Android phones. When connected to a phone, the watch presents various options for customization in analog and digital styles. Perhaps one significant criticism of the watch is its small size. Compared to others such as the Apple Watch, the Google Pixel Watch is relatively smaller, making viewing text or even maps a little more challenging. If you are already enjoying the content, please subscribe to get the latest on the Google Pixel Watch, all Google products, and tech-related news. Fitbit Features. Now this is where things get pretty interesting. The Google Pixel Watch offers some incredible health features, particularly its partnership with Fitbit. In January 2021, Google announced that it had acquired the Fitbit company, and the acquisition now makes much more sense. At that time of acquisition, the Senior Vice President of Devices and Services, Rick Osterloh, indicated that, "We're confident the combination of Fitbit's leading technology, product expertise, and health and wellness innovation with the best of Google's AI, software, and hardware will drive more competition in wearables." It is no surprise that Google has labeled the watch Help by Google, Health by Fitbit. The major role of Fitbit is to provide some of its groundbreaking features in watches, such as the Fitbit Versa 3 on the Google Pixel Watch. In that regard, a Fitbit sensor has been connected to the back of the watch to ensure that accurate and more tracking details can be provided on the Fitbit app. About 40 exercises will be provided on the watch through Fitbit, and the watch's interface will allow users to have a real-time update of exercises being undertaken and provide options to either pause or end the session. Once a user decides to end a session, a recap will be provided, but for complete and thorough insight, only the Fitbit app offers that. The watch also helps to monitor your heart rate and resting rate and provides feedback on the app. The sleep tracking feature also tracks your sleep patterns and the things that prevent you from having a night of quality sleep. Another benefit of the Fitbit partnership is that users can get exclusive videos of workouts and meditations. At the same time, there are also tips on nutrition and guide. The great news is that all this will be available for free on the watch for the first 6 months. However, a subscription fee will have to be paid to access exclusive content after this period's expiration. But this is not the only trial benefit the watch has. There's another exclusive benefit that we will talk about soon. Voice Assistant. This certainly wouldn't have been a Google product without the incorporation of Google Assistant. The watch comes with a quality microphone that helps the assistant pick up commands and a quality speaker to listen to feedback. The watch can be connected to home appliances and used to turn on lights, as illustrated here.
So ask Google for help with the little things that make a big difference.
Hey Google, turn on the lights.
Other features. Like the Google Assistant, most of Google's high-end products can be found on the watch. There are Google Maps for directions, the Google Gmail Calendar, and Google Wallet. Interestingly, Google is providing a 3-month subscription with free access to YouTube Premium, which means users can listen to and download their favorite songs from YouTube at no cost and free of ads. Worth a buy? The Google Pixel Watch is undoubtedly a good buy for a first-generation product. and a selling price of $349.99 makes it less expensive than others. However, there are some drawbacks to be aware of. For example, unlike the Fitbit Versa 3, which can charge for 12 minutes for an entire day, the Google Pixel Watch takes much longer to charge for a full day's use. The battery is also not as strong as others, such as the Garmin 7, which can take several days in battery-saving mode. To make a better decision, we have compiled the top 5 best fitness trackers in 2022, and you can watch it next. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you another time.